We quit social media for 1 week. Yes, we deleted TikTok, we deleted Instagram, we deleted Twitter. Well, actually, not all of us deleted Twitter. So the question is today, how did it go? How did you feel? Did you transcend? I feel like people hype up quitting social media, right? They're like, oh my gosh, suddenly like all my problems were fixed. Is the hype true of quitting the social media? The social media.
Great
The
question.
social media.
Well,
What's up,
Joshua didn't
everybody?
quit, so he can't answer. Next.
Yeah. Moving on.
Just so you know, we will be roasting Joshua
This whole
throughout this
episode.
episode.
I did this to myself, yo. I'm
But
sorry.
You
if
did.
people didn't watch last week's episode, basically it started in one place, little Twitter for photographers, and then by the end, it morphed into us deleting our social media
On camera.
Yes.
on camera. And I saw a comment, someone else said they did it too with
With
us at
us?
the same
Okay,
time.
Oh,
that's
that's
cute.
cool.
But
That's
they're
cool.
doing it this week.
Right.
Well, yeah, because we're a week.
Right.
we
Someone
record.
tweeted at us. Someone tweeted at us last night. They were like, "So if I tagged Sunny 16 and all four of us, would I just be sending this into the void?" And I almost was just like, "Well, not
How
really."
did you
'cause
see
we're a
that,
week-
Niles?
'cause last night
Ooh.
I downloaded
Ooh.
Twitter and Instagram for the first time.
Well, I thought we were gonna do it on camera.
No, I wanted to experience what it was like to scroll again in bed and see if I noticed a difference.
Oh, me, oh
Yes.
my. You could have
Yes.
done that
You forgot
tonight,
what it
my
was like?
friend.
And
He
but I
couldn't
needed
wait,
to- But
Taylor.
I
He couldn't
needed
wait.
to talk about. But I
This
needed to
is
talk about it
Scrolling in
because
I
bed.
swear.
the hype to get it back for me. So I did a lot of cool things last week that I most likely would have flexed on the gram about
True.
and on the
For
Twitter
sure.
on the,
True.
on the Bird app. And I kind of missed it a little bit. Right, there were some
Wait.
times. What?
You just called Twitter the Bird
Bird
app.
app.
That
The
was
Bird
That
app.
was rough.
That's the lowest you've ever
was bad.
you've ever
That's a
gone.
boomer. That's a
Uh-oh.
boomer.
That's a boomer energy.
boom, it's the Bird app. And we went to some cool places. And the first day, I found myself going habitually
Right,
like,
to
go
open
on
it
social
up.
media a ton.
We
And
all
then it-
did. We were texting each other to
Yeah,
sort
like
of be like,
one-
okay,
Yeah,
just want to
one,
open
two.
Instagram. Just want to
True.
open Twitter. Yeah.
Yeah,
Instagram
and then
was
I think-
easy.
We're
but-
robots.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we really are.
Yeah.
But it was funny. So the hype to re-download it was way higher than the actual experience of once it was downloaded. Like,
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Like once I
Wow.
went on it, I was like, "This is so dumb. Like, what am
Right.
I doing?" Right?
Right.
It's like you think like, "Oh, I got all these DMs and
Joshua.
all these notifications, dude. You and that nose tampon need to chill. All right."
Can we not call it the nose tampon though?
We have to call it that. How can we
Can we
not?
not?
How
That-
can we
that's a-
not?
Wait,
What are we
can call it
supposed to call
Bro,
it?
it's my allergies.
true.
I blame the allergies today.
What do we call it?
Just take a pill, like an allergy pill.
No, I hate taking. What I normally do is I consume bee pollen. Bee pollen is a more natural way to
That-
get rid of my,
I have.
my allergies.
I've had heard.
This is
if
the
you
best way to
eat
do it.
local
It does. It's
honey-
the best way to do it because I can't stand how I feel drowsy. I get grunky. No, I don't like. I get no
Grunky.
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 What's grunky? It's like you're
Grumpy,
drunk and grumpy.
cranky. Grumpy, cranky.
Yes.
I thought it
Thank
was
you.
grumpy drunk.
Thank you. Thank
Grunky.
you, Taylor.
Wow.
Anyway, go back
Grunky.
to your story. Go back
Anyway.
to your
Yes,
resurgence
yes.
of Twitter.
We talk. Sorry if we talk over each other. I saw another comment that's like, "You guys talk over each other
And
too
it's
much."
like, too
how
bad.
can we not? How
Right.
can
This is
we
how we
fine.
talk.
we have
It's
fun, and this
fine.
is how we talk. This is honestly
We're
how
Well, we
we
trying.
vlog.
apologize.
This is how we vlog. Like this is how we vlog together.
This is how we
it's just
work.
This is how. Yeah.
We just
We'll
cut
tone
most
it
of it
down
out.
a tad.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's Twitter and Instagram.
So yeah,
as I
just don't
went-
watch, bro.
like that. That's
kidding.
a
Love
prime
you.
example. Twitter and Instagram for me, like the minute I re-downloaded it, it was again, as I was perusing around, I was just like, this isn't really that cool. Like
Right.
it actually isn't that cool. You
Right.
think it's a lot cooler. You think you're missing out on stuff, and then
You're not.
it
I do
wasn't.
not have FOMO. Unless it's
But-
Joshua?
So,
Well, you didn't
So,
get off.
so you're
Joshua?
admitting,
Yeah.
but so essentially like not having it though. You feel like you're missing out, or is it just a pure addiction that you're used to the repetition of that? Like, not that it's soothing, but you know how it's almost like it's
Right.
soothing something in your head.
Well, it's
like
a
when
big
you're going-
dopamine rush.
Yeah, so
Yeah. It's a
drug.
you realize when you open it, it's not as great as it was, but you really
Right.
wanted it still.
Right.
I wanted it because you think it's great, right?
Right.
You think like you're gonna. Yeah, I don't know. It's,
And it
it's
kind
do
of-
you,
such a
do
weird.
you feel like the week away made you realize that it's not that cool?
I think I always knew it wasn't that cool, but I think that was kind of because like everyone talks about it being bad for you and it not being cool. You know?
I'm kind of-
Now
I'm
it's kinda
kind
like
of
I've
mad.
experienced it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of mad that it was harder to stay away from than I wanted
Yeah.
it to be.
Yeah.
I'm like
Totally.
mad that these engineer brainiacs
Yep.
over at Meta or
It's the
whoever owns
algorithm.
it,
The
or
overlords.
Elon,
It's the algorithm.
it's like they
Yeah.
definitely have us in their
Yeah,
grasp.
Al's got me by the balls. And that's just the-
100%.
That's just
Yeah.
the truth.
100%.
That's just the truth. Right.
Yeah.
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 All of us.
But yeah, so who caved? Let's see. Joshua, day 1.
So
And day
can
2,
I explain myself?
And day 3.
Joshua
Can
the
I
And
whole
day
explain
week.
4, 5,
myself?
6, 7.
Yes,
Can I
go,
explain
go.
myself? Okay.
I mean, you
thank
better,
you.
dude. We were
We're
lighting you up.
okay. We're not going to talk over him.
Okay,
Okay.
go.
All right. Thank you. So I didn't get on Instagram. Instagram is kind of like sort of dead to me right now. Only time I got on Instagram was on Mother's Day because we all had that conversation. Can we post on Mother's Day? So I posted about
And we
myself.
said no.
Bro, I
but-
didn't. I
Yeah, I
didn't.
didn't.
It's- I'm gonna
Okay,
post
whatever.
late. I'm gonna post today.
But when it came to Twitter, this is where I caved instantly because this was a
It's
weird.
literally 15 minutes in.
This was the weird part because we both, you and I, Taylor, we had to tweet or get our video out. this
Videos
week.
out,
So
right.
So it kind of just like prolonged and it just prolonged the fact that I'm not gonna actually delete this because I want to see what the interaction is gonna be like. I made up my mind going
You
into
knew
that.
from the beginning.
I did.
Wow.
And I kind of I did this on purpose too. Like you guys, I'm going to tell you about my spicy tweet. I kind of ruffled some feathers in our community.
I can't wait.
I
I still don't know what it says because I haven't opened Twitter.
Yeah.
Well, let's
Yeah,
finish.
Tell us. Tell
you want to
us.
circle back, or you want to?
No. Tell us. now,
No,
tell us
get
now.
into it. That's
Yeah.
meaty and juicy.
So Twitter's become this new fun toy for me now. That's why I
Uh-huh.
couldn't really get away from it. I love kind of just when I have a thought, share a thought, right? Twitter things. So I posted this tweet, and I got to explain myself. I posted this tweet. It says, witnessing a YouTuber use 2 camera angles of the main shot is cringy. And
Wow.
yeah, and I still stand by that, but it is what it is.
Wait.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So here's a prime example, right? If you're watching, let's say I have a main camera in front of me, and I'm talking to the audience for that main camera, and I have a second camera off to the side of me, 45 degrees or parallel,
That you then
whatever.
turn to?
No.
That you
I
don't turn
just-
to.
That I don't turn to, that I just have off to the side, right? I think that's a waste of a shot and more
Mm-hmm.
work in post.
Wait, but you usually do a 2 cam angle like that so that
For
you can
other
cut.
interviews.
So or you can cut you can have a seamless cut. Like if I was to record an interview, like of a company
No.
or someone.
Not an interview.
No. I'm talking about YouTube, the YouTube platform, and
Like
having that
YouTube
s-
A-roll.
Yeah, and
Yeah, but
having,
maybe they have a thought that they wanted to like cut out,
Caleb's
and
triggered.
they make a more seamless cut.
right, but like in my mind,
Instead of a jump cut on
this
that-
is great. This is great.
This
Instead
is
of the
perfect.
jump cut on like
And
the
this
front
is why
cam,
the
right?
tweet went viral.
This is
Yeah.
exactly why the tweet went viral.
Vibe.
Because the reason why I'm coming from this angle, I come from the traditional interview
Right.
style type thing,
Right.
and there's a reason to have that. Typically, your main camera, whoever you're interviewing, is not direct to camera most of the time. It's
Right.
off angle to the director, right?
Right.
And so it makes sense in that context to have a second angle to kind of cover the cross between and mess ups or whatever. It makes sense in that context. When I think about YouTube, I think about it being breaking the tradition from that style to do something totally different, right? And when I see more traditional not filmmaking, more videography content creep into YouTube, I'm just like, why? Like YouTube is not the space for that, in my opinion. Again, it's all opinion.
Right.
And so I just, I've always had that thought and said, let me just make a tweet. I knew there's going to be some backlash, but I didn't expect this to go like this far. So basically, when
How
I
far
tweet-
did it go?
I tweeted it on Friday, and I woke up Saturday morning, and I just opened.
Did you
it
get
just-
ratioed?
I was low key. I think I did. I think Jesse Driftwood tweeted, and then that got that got traction. So I have on this tweet only it was 100 likes, 120 likes, and then 40 something comments. But then there's so many sub comments. I realized Twitter doesn't count comments and sub comments in the same thing, right? It doesn't. You know what I mean?
Man.
It's
It
weird.
sounds
So-
like I missed out on a lot though. So yeah, if you're listening to this, make sure you check out Joshua's tweet. It's good. It's good.
We'll put it up here on the screen. Basically,
Yeah, some
Patrick
prime
Tommaso
examples.
commented on it. Jesse Driftwood, Becky, and Chris commented. There's this other YouTubers, and then the followers of those YouTubers kind of went off the deep end. I had one guy saying all types of trash towards me. It was just it was kind of funny.
word.
Yeah.
People
Yeah,
get
it got
quick,
really,
huh?
it got
Oh,
really,
man.
it got really
It got
hostile.
hot and
It got
heated.
Don't be
hostile.
mean to my boy Joshua.
It's cool.
Dude,
I have
you
thick skin.
tweeted so much.
I did.
I'm like on Twitter right now. Like,
She like tweeted every multiple times.
you
a day.
literally like that was
So
on
you
May,
did the
that was on May
you
6th.
did the opposite
Wait,
of what
that
we
was
we
on
talked
May
Joshua.
6th. That was on May 6th. On May 8th, like one of my favorite photographers I follow is Faisal Westcott. Faisal's recent video, like about
No.
and I love Faisal. Faisal's sick, but
Yeah,
No.
I didn't stop.
and then
y'all.
and then
I didn't
overexposing
stop,
my
y'all.
Fujifilm Astia by 2 stops on May 8th as well. We got another May
Joshua.
9th tweet.
Okay.
Another May 9th tweet. He's
You
trying to
could
get
have
10K on
you
Twitter.
could
He's
have
trying
held
to
it
get
in.
10K on
You
Twitter.
could have held it in.
right.
and I choose
Should
not
we-
to.
I'm gonna.
Wow.
I'm
But
gonna-
you
so-
literally didn't open Instagram.
No, I didn't open Instagram.
Did
That's
you
the
ever
only app.
delete anything? Because we deleted stuff on camera.
No, I was going to delete it,
No.
but after you texted
You
us about
didn't.
what happened, I was like, nah, I'm not going to. I don't need it. I don't
Oh yeah, let's get into that.
Yeah.
Instagram
Oh, wait, real quick,
deleting
real quick.
conspiracies.
Real quick. So
Yeah.
I did get ratio because Jesse Driftwood's tweet got 14 retweets and 127 likes, which was
Damn.
Okay.
Yes, I got
Jesse-
ratioed.
Jesse took it from
And basically,
you.
what Jesse said was just like, I don't care what people think. I'm gonna do what I want. Which I'm
and
honestly
we
like,
and we
yeah,
talked
that's-
and we
that's
talked
right.
afterwards too. Like we messaged each other in the background, so everything's fine.
Right.
Like no, whatever I did, whatever if you feel some type of way, so
All right,
be it.
I'm gonna
I don't
re-download
really care,
Instagram
but
right now.
Okay.
Caleb
read
is
out-
dying to go back
Yes.
on Instagram.
yeah, throw it up there, throw it up there.
Look at
Twitter.
him.
Enough.
Twitter, I literally don't think I'm gonna re-download Twitter. Going
I
on my
know.
computer, staying off. I don't even care about Twitter.
I know. I might
But
just check it
Instagram
on
was the harder
desktop.
one. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Instagram sucks me in more and
Yeah.
provides
Really?
less
That's-
value on my life.
Man, yeah,
Right,
I can.
like-
I don't
like-
know about
like-
Instagram anymore for me.
Instagram's the one where I feel like the envy or like that
Oh, I'm
or
downloading
that or that quiet, like not like the envy. Like I realize I'm being envious, but just like the wow, everyone's doing something cool.
Oh,
I mean, Caleb.
God.
wait! I got
That
one more
was
thing.
too
I got one
much.
more juicy thing to say, and we can move on.
Get
So
it.
one of the other followers from the other YouTubers, he actually went through because this is what his tweet says: "Witnessing you complain about people/YouTubers' artwork is cringy. I bet we come through your daily life and cringe." And so what he did, he went through some of my other tweets, but also some YouTube videos, and started commenting on it, some just
Oh.
random stuff. I'm like,
Wait,
wow,
dude.
you really went out of the way, my guy.
Wow.
Dude,
That's why I'm
he
off
spent
Twitter,
some
bro.
time on you. That's
Yeah.
wild.
Dude, he's
and
helping
then-
you get
All right, y'all.
get right with the algorithm, bro. With
Logging
Al.
in
sure.
here. Logging in here.
Caleb is in his own world. Caleb,
10
I thought we were gonna
comments,
do this
48
together.
Followers, 6
48
messages.
Caleb,
that's
I thought
honestly
we were
not that
gonna
much,
do
though.
this together.
It's not that much.
Explain what you wanted to find out if you opened it.
He wanted
I wa-
he wanted
So,
more traction.
Some of my biggest FOMO, I think, when I was on it was a lot of people send me like DMs, like friends. Like they
right.
don't text; they use the DMs to send a funny thing they see or like actually talk.
Right.
And so I feel like when we went just straight off last week, it was like no one really
You
texted
lost all
me.
your
There's some-
friends.
Yeah, basically. So the whole time I was more worried about. I don't care about scrolling the feed. It was more about the messages with like probably like 10 people max.
Right.
So
right.
That's
But-
cute
but
and wholesome.
back to what I was saying though, I feel
Wholesome.
like Instagram does make me more envious of what other people are doing, right? Because it still is that kind of like, even if it's the more like not small person big landscape hero shot, it's still like, oh, look at them, they're out at like a bar, look at them, they're
Wow,
doing
Yeah.
I do not feel that way with Instagram.
so I feel
Alright.
that quietly, but on Twitter, I mainly am looking at like news, sports. Like I'm more just like I'm actually like enriching my mind. I would say more on Twitter than I am on Instagram.
Yeah, you're like taking more information in. on
Right. When
Twitter.
Instagram is
it's like
just
an information
like it's
app.
just dumb things I'm scrolling through, and then looking at a bunch of. I'm an IG story.
I didn't hear a word you guys just said.
he's just
It's zoned in.
He's just
Zoned
reading
out.
his DMs.
He just
Okay.
got the biggest
Wow.
dopamine rush to his brain.
Sure.
I honestly might have, but
Yeah.
I like myself better without social media. I feel like I'm like
Yeah.
at home,
Oh.
like I'm on my phone. Like I'm,
Absolutely.
100%.
and
I
I don't
was
want to
way
like.
Wait,
more
before
present
we
with my
before we get
kids.
in before we get into the good stuff, I need to talk about my Instagram.
Yes.
Instagram.
Yeah, go ahead.
Has it out for Taylor and other people who delete the app.
Yeah, I think it's just for people who delete the app. So deleted it, and then full disclosure, everyone knows I got back on it to post photos for my video.
Gasp.
And when I got back on, I didn't have the feature where you can share one of your posts to your story. Like I couldn't even share my own photo,
I don't-
which
They
was
disciplined
absolutely
you.
bizarre.
They
Wait, I don't
disciplined
think
you.
you can do that in general.
Yeah, well, yeah.
What?
You know
Yeah.
the
Oh,
little
yeah, you can. Never
Yeah.
talked about
What
that.
did
Right.
you-
What do you mean?
Yeah, dude. All right, boomer.
No, you can't
I've been
talk
off too
Niles.
long.
You
So
can't
that
talk.
was gone.
Tweet- talk,
tweet
Mr.
app,
Bird
the
app.
Bird app.
That's like the bird scooter app.
Sorry, go ahead, Taylor.
And then there was another feature that was gone, which I honestly can't remember at the moment. But I like went on and I suddenly had all these features taken away, which was so weird. So I started asking people, I'm like, what is going on? Why can I not share my own thing? Somebody told me that they like, you know how they like phase out features. So like a group of you will get a certain feature for a certain amount of time.
Right. They're always like A/B testing us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that they're taking away a lot of those features for a group of people to see. I don't know what they're trying to see.
That's
but
stupid.
I know. So I don't know if it was just timing
That's
and
stupid.
I got that when I was off or if it was because I deleted
Wow.
it. Kind of an interesting thing.
I
Wow.
can still do that.
Okay. I got mine back. It came back.
Okay, that's
Oh.
weird, man.
You
I
know what I
know.
didn't have, but everyone else had for
What?
Swipe up.
like a year.
Link.
No, not that. Music in
What?
IG stories. I didn't have music in Instagram
Really?
stories
I have-
for
That's a
like,
special feature?
It was like so probably a couple years ago I didn't have that, and I remember
Hmm.
asking Natalie, being like, "Yo, how do you put music?" And she went in my phone because she's all Gen Z'd out,
Right.
And she was like, "Wait, you just don't have the feature." And I was like, I thought I was just
Dang.
dumb or old or something. So I was like, "Where's the music button?"
All
You know?
of the above.
Where do I add a
Yeah.
song
Yeah,
to my
exactly.
video?
Yeah.
Also, I will say I did cave on the YouTube app. I
Mm.
downloaded the YouTube app like 4 days in because there was a race going on that I wanted to watch. They were live streaming it, and so I was like in bed like one night, and I was like, "Screw it, I have to download it to watch this."
Yeah,
'cause
I went on Twitter once to talk about Liverpool going to the Champions
You
League.
did, and then who?
Dude,
Caleb found
I saw it
right?
because I
Caleb-
tweeted. We said it was okay to tweet from like work. I tweeted from Sunny on my desktop, and I was like,
Right.
I see Niles tweet, I see Joshua.
Yeah,
tweet.
I love that. So for
I
the
didn't-
people at home,
Yeah.
we have a group text, and all of a sudden in the group text we get a text from Caleb of a screenshot of a tweet that Niles posted. It's like, okay, so Niles is on there. Joshua's been on there
Caved.
for days, and Caleb can somehow see it, so he's on there.
This is
What is
hilarious.
happening?
I mean, we can go replay last week, but I thought what we said is desktop is different.
We
Because
did,
to me,
we did say, but we said
Desktop
for
is
work.
not
But we
different.
said
Because
only
to
for
me-
work.
yeah,
We said
'cause-
only for
Yeah.
work. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
No,
Well,
it's more of
I
a-
caved once, but for me, like my phone is what I'm addicted to. Desktop
Right.
social media, I
That's
don't
what
give
I'm
a rip
like,
about.
yeah.
It's like, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bar.
Yeah. But desktop
What?
or phone
Taylor,
social
what are you
media.
drinking? What's
I'm
in your
drinking,
cup?
the what's it called? It's like sweet and sour tea. It's like a fireball.
Sweet and sour tea.
Ugh.
Oh,
Because you're kind of sick.
delicious.
You're in
Yeah.
your sicko mode.
I'm
Try
sicko
try
mode, so I got
throat
tea.
coat. Try throat coat.
That sounds like exactly what I need.
Dude, throat
I-
coat's so good.
We have throat coat.
Ugh.
Hate
Niles?
it, but
I
it
got-
works.
I saw you when
It's
we were
gone.
talking.
Oh,
yeah.
something just came out.
Oh,
on my
God.
keyboard. Yeah.
Oh.
This is just a few drops. Yeah,
Alright.
I had my single O Ethio.
What you got,
Single O
Caleb?
Ethio.
I have
got,
Liquid Death, which is I'm secretly trying to get us sponsored by Liquid Death. It's my goal for this whole year. So pretty much every podcast now, I want to just start drinking Liquid Death on the pod.
What
You're
is
gonna have
what
a-
is
you're gonna have
liquid
an
death for the
LD.
people who don't know?
It's sparkling water, but it looks
Literally
like
water.
a tall boy.
It looks
Literally
like
water.
it should be beer, but it's just water.
It looks
Yeah,
like
like
it
if
should be
trendy-
more than beer. It looks like it should be like
See,
Four Loco or something insane.
Right,
I want
like
to
small
I want to
liquor.
try that.
Yeah.
But I can't drive with that because immediately you'll get pulled over.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, so
Yeah.
I was thinking that too. I'm like, if I was just
Yeah,
Just
drinking
down
chugging.
in it.
Yeah,
you would get
Wait,
pulled
is it
over.
only sparkling water or is it still as well?
sparkling.
I think they just have sparkling. They do.
Just
I
the
did see
sparkles.
flavors. Like they have a mango flavor, which I haven't
Ooh.
tried.
That sounds
Ooh,
delicious.
Liquid Death Mango.
Ooh,
They have a couple other flavors.
Death by
And they're,
Mango.
they're expanding their
Where do you buy it?
Costco.
7-Eleven. No, I bought a box on Amazon.
I've seen it
We
at
should
my,
get
my
that.
local.
I'ma
Dude, we
drink
should
it.
get our-
I'ma drink it
we
with
should get
you.
an
I'ma
Amazon
drink it with
affiliate
you.
link at least. Dude,
Ah.
let's put that in the description of
Ah.
this episode.
Yeah.
All right, so if you want to buy
Make that
Liquid
money.
Death, Sunny
Take-
Joshua, do
Sixteens
you have a
Liquid-
drink?
Actually, I only have water, but I left it out in my car. So
Sad.
Water. I like how you say
Water.
water.
What
back
a
in
Water.
PA, y'all. Taylor, what do you think of the
Water.
update that's coming to Instagram with taller images?
Oh, the like
Right.
yeah, what?
Yeah.
I
Also,
feel
they just
like
announced. They also just announced that they're going to be having like NFT hosting on Instagram. Did you guys see that?
Dude, I haven't seen this because I haven't been on Instagram till right now. How are you guys
Instagram.
seeing
Instagram.
I shared that with y'all.
Instagram is embarrassing.
Dude, I'm Instagramming right now.
Instagram. That was like me
So
before
funny.
every test in high school. Just an Instagram.
Oh,
Well, okay,
man,
so the like giant photo thing, it makes me
Giant photo
suspicious.
thing.
Just vertical.
Yeah, it's just vertical. It's just going vert. It's just straight up going
Just a
vert.
vertical
it's-
photo of this
Instagram's
giant
going vert.
Instagram thing.
The future of photography is
It's going
vert,
vert.
baby.
That was embarrassing.
Big ass random photo thing. It's like it's just a vertical photo.
Caleb, your
a fake
laugh.
photo.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, that's true. So the like vertical photo thing, it makes me slightly suspicious because
Suspicious. Of what? I can't
Well,
figure out what you're going to be
suspicious?
suspicious
I don't know.
about.
It makes
am I
me
crying?
suspicious because they're trying to make it a video app. So I'm like, is this their way to like make photographers stay? Is it just like they're throwing us a bone?
They
I don't
are
know.
literally because they didn't.
It
Even
just
mention
feels like
horizontal.
a poor man's attempt to keep it
fresh.
for
To-
photographers, even though they're really not actually trying to do that because they're optimizing for shopping and for video.
Right.
So it just feels like, yeah, we should have had this a long time ago, and you're doing it now to keep me on here, and it's gonna
Right.
keep me
So-
on there.
So what I don't
And
understand
it's working.
is it
Well,
So
okay.
annoying.
Do you remember when Instagram was just 1 by 1, the
Yeah.
square,
Yeah.
and then it
Yes.
went to 5 by
Glory
4?
days.
yeah.
That was nice when it, but I did notice when it went to 5 by 4. That's the right ratio, right? 5 by 4.
4
Yes.
by 5.
4 by 5.
4 by 5.
4 by 5.
So when it went to that, I noticed so many more people shooting vertical and
Yeah.
posting vertical.
Yeah.
You
Right.
barely saw square.
Yep.
You barely saw widescreen anymore.
Yep.
So I'm
Right.
curious now, like, are we going to see a lot more 9 by 16?
interesting.
Well, and actually, to Taylor's credit, with the big ass vertical photo, 9 by 16 actually
Yes,
isn't
vertical vert photo.
Like that's basically 1920 by 1080, which is vertical. So it actually is
Yes.
a really skinny, tall image.
Tall image.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not. It's not like what comes out
Which-
of your camera when you shoot vertical.
which is so weird as a
Right.
photo.
It's
is.
weird.
It just takes up more real estate. I mean, I remember people
Yeah,
would post vertical on
height-wise.
Instagram because as you're scrolling, you'll see
Right.
the post longer.
Right.
I wonder if they should implement like the carousel feature, but so if they have this tall photo, right, and if it is a landscape, almost like if you can drag your thumb and have some sort of animation, just kind of just scroll through that whole. I mean, it's weird like that, but like
Yeah.
I don't know, and then maybe like
Who knows?
maybe like a collapse button if it is
Right.
landscape,
screen,
it's
pretty much?
collapse. Yeah, it can collapse to horizontal.
I do think vertical gets more hate than it should get. And this might be a hot take, but basically it's like whether you're shooting horizontal or vertical, kind of is whatever your scene is. Like if your scene is very horizontal,
Right.
That's
like it's
true.
like it's a
Right.
farmland, horizontal looks great because it's like the scene is more wide than it is tall. But if you're shooting mountains, then actually shooting vertical would be better because it's a taller scene where the top to bottom is more, there's more there. But vertical gets a lot of hate just because filmmakers basically
Yeah.
had to switch from horizontal to vertical. But vertical actually works better for some environments that are just
Right.
more vertical.
Well, 100%.
And-
And
I-
like
I
portraits and
wonder-
stuff, like people. Yeah.
Right.
I wonder
I-
if. Oh, go ahead, Caleb.
Nah. I don't have anything
Nah.
good to say.
Nah.
I wonder if
He was gonna
Yeah.
go rogue. I could tell. Look
Ah.
at that sparkle in his eyes.
Yeah.
I wonder if the Instagram profile, like your actual profile on Instagram, is going to slowly fade away, just because. From what I can notice, people are staying just like on the reel, so they're just kind of just scrolling. Rarely are they going to the person's profile unless they want
To
to go
look
to the
at more.
website. Yeah, so like,
Right.
maybe down the road they just kind of just merge all that somehow, and then each photo or video pops up. You just have your information that you can click out of from that particular photo or video that's just going through. I don't know. Just a
Right.
thought. Maybe
It
I don't know.
just tries to do too much. I think
It is.
We've
it
talked-
is doing too
we've
much.
talked about this before, but it's like It's Snapchat with stories. It's TikTok with the video. It's now NFTs. So it's like you can buy and sell NFTs now. It's just like, what?
It's an e-commerce
But I
site.
feel like
Yeah.
every time they do a big feature like this, we talk about it. It's marketing.
Yeah.
It's like
Right.
we're literally telling
Yeah.
people about it. It just keeps them alive.
yeah.
Totally.
Has anybody bought anything from Instagram?
No.
Yes.
Yeah,
You
it's like
have?
shopping ad, I think.
You
Yeah.
bought something from Instagram? I don't
He's
trust
like, what
it.
are you, crazy?
yeah.
I don't trust it either.
I don't trust it.
Oh, yeah.
Every ad I get on Instagram, I feel like it's gimmicky. And then I go
Yeah.
look at it, I'm like, wait, these are $150 pants. Like, these look kind of nice. But
I
then I'm
saw
like,
these
I saw them
super
on
cool-
Instagram. It's not good.
I saw these hats. Well, I mean, I've seen the Moment Shopping links, and they're like, they're pretty legit.
mean, I get
but
that.
I've seen
Right.
these brands that post like, oh, are you talking like the ad that says shop on the bottom, or are you talking like where you click on a product from
Yeah.
like a company where
Both.
it hyperlinks?
Either one, yeah.
I trust the one where it's like the product is in the photo, then it like pops up that little link.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do that. I've done that a couple times, but I haven't done the shop now ad.
I remember
button
being
one.
scared when I bought whatever I bought because I was just like, this is weird that I'm shopping
Right.
on Instagram. And then it asked if it wanted, they were like, do you want us to save your information so you can continue shopping later? And I was like, hell no.
But that's what
That's-
every
that's-
e-commerce site does. They're like,
that's-
build a profile so we
Right.
can save all your information,
Right.
share your email.
I don't know. I was not
Do you guys
inclined
have
to on
Apple
Instagram.
Pay?
Yeah, I have Apple Pay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I use Apple Pay for all my
For
online
everything.
shopping
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh,
same.
do you?
Yeah. So
Oh, do you?
Is
easy.
it, oh, do you?
Oh,
Is
do
it
you?
more
Oh,
secure?
really?
Is it more secure or something?
Well, it's just a dedicated credit card
Yeah,
that's
that
like
just feeds to
it's
that.
not. I don't feel like they're gonna hack my bank account.
Yeah, because it's not
Wait,
technically.
is
They
like
could-
Apple Pay just your you isn't you
Oh,
just-
can you hook up your debit card to it?
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know. It's,
no,
I just
well,
okay.
yeah. If you're using the
That's what I
Apple
have.
credit card, if you have Apple credit card using Apple,
That's what I
Right.
have.
That's
yeah. That's what I have.
Those are very different things.
Apple Pay. Yeah, you can put any digital card on there.
We sound
Right,
old in
yeah.
this
Yeah,
I just have
Apple
my
credit
normal
card.
credit card.
Oh, dang.
Okay.
Weird.
Yeah,
so,
I'd never do that.
We sound old.
So I have a question.
We
Do
are
you,
old.
Do you
Wait,
think quitting
Caleb.
social media?
Wait,
Yeah.
Niles,
Oh.
Caleb, do you need to
Yeah.
stop your
Gosh.
camera?
Oh, it's been 30. Is that 30, Mark?
Oh yeah, I'm using a different setup today. I had to send that A7 IV back. I'm borrowing a camera, and I ordered an A7 IV though. So
Caleb, you got 2 minutes.
hopefully,
Yeah.
Okay, let me.
Less
here we go.
than.
Freeze frame,
Caleb, you have 30 seconds. I just needed to catch that. Okay, go now.
and I'm back.
You'll probably cut it 28 minutes in or something. Okay. Okay. I have a question, and that is: do you think quitting social media is worth the hype? Like, do you think you had a better week without social media than you would have with it? Obviously, Josh was excluded, so this is for.
Gosh, I have a rebuttal. I have a rebuttal. Okay.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Oh,
I
do have
feel
that.
I
thought we were
rebuttal
more.
and it just,
I think we're gonna stick around. So for me, social media, I cut it out. I cut it out on Fridays through Saturday. That's what my wife and I do as most of the time on a regular. We just cut it out unless it's near the evening.
like,
so,
but
like
during
when you
the
go to
day-
bed from
Yeah.
Friday night
No,
to Saturday
no.
morning.
yeah, so
Yeah, I
like
mean,
8
like-
hours.
yeah, it's
8 hours
like-
sleep is
When
what
you're
Yeah, just kind of
asleep.
just no. Like when during the day, I just don't really
Yeah.
pick it up. So
Yeah.
And then
on
we kinda
Friday
just
and
work-
Saturday you don't tweet.
As much, no.
Will
That is
fact
your
check.
tweet Sabbath.
Will fact
Yeah,
check.
basically.
Do I feel like it made my week better? Not really, because I feel like I was thinking about it a lot.
Really.
It
That's the
definitely
thing
made me
about
have-
the timeline of a week. It's just too
me
short.
check my
You
screen
just
time,
don't
honestly.
actually get the benefits, I don't think, in
Yeah.
a week.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
true.
Because your brain is still so connected to it and it's still so much a part of your thought process that
Right.
you're not breaking any pattern.
Right. I definitely noticed
Okay,
that
my
everyone-
daily average
what?
is down a lot. I'm at 2
Oh, yeah,
hours
we should,
9
we should
minutes.
see that. We should see that actually.
Yeah.
I wanna look
My
2
daily
hours 9 minutes isn't bad.
my daily average was down a lot, and then I drove. I did a 5-hour road trip, and then had Google Maps on the whole time.
Oh,
so then
yeah.
it was like
I
a
hate
s-
that
I
they do
I
that.
had
Well-
like a 7-hour day.
It's silly
Well,
that
it's
they
like-
count that.
yeah,
Right.
it is.
It's like it's a
Really
map.
silly.
The daily average is weird too because they count random apps towards it.
That's what you're just saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
So,
Google
yeah, you-
Maps, Spotify.
So you have
But-
to look at most used apps, the category below it.
I was still down 40%. So like within a week, that does show me something. Like I wasn't on my phone as much. My battery would last 2 days. I didn't charge my phone a couple nights.
Yeah.
Last night I didn't either.
Yeah, I feel like there were times where it was really nice. Like I was like, I would pick up my phone and then be like, I have nothing to do on here, and I would go choose something else to do.
Yeah,
which
exactly.
Is good.
Right. Yeah.
But it's not. Yeah, it just is too short to like.
I definitely noticed
Really
everyone
feel
else being on their
euphoria.
phones.
Yeah.
I noticed everyone else on their phones way more
Yeah.
because it's like the time where I would be on my phone too. I'm kind of looking around. I'm like, dang, I'm like Sarah, my wife's on social media a lot.
A
Like,
lot,
what
yep.
is she doing on Instagram?
Are
right
you
now?
are
And
you
I'm just
guys
sitting there.
Right.
Do you guys so in terms of how you use your
You
phone
feel
and
like a
social
better
media
person?
stuff, do you are you like a block, like are you on social media on your phone for like an hour or 2 hours at a time, or is it more of like a pickup throughout the day?
I'm a pick up 2 minutes, put it down, pick up 2 minutes. Like
think that's
sometimes
most people.
Sometimes I'll open the app, close it, and then just open it. again.
Reopen it. Yeah.
The only app.
That's when I
Why?
know it's dark.
So
because it's-
scary.
I
Whoa,
don't
okay.
think about it. I don't. Think
Okay,
about it.
wow.
So
Joshua, to
scary.
answer that, I'm definitely a pickup person, but the one app where I'm a block on
Is a TikTok.
is TikTok. I'll
Really?
intentionally open it
Me too.
with knowing I'm about to sit down for 30 minutes and just go hard.
Yeah.
Wow.
I open TikTok at this
I
point
don't go
like
on
once
TikTok.
every 2 weeks, and it's for
Same.
like 30
Once a
minutes,
month.
and I know that I'm diving in. Yeah.
Because the cool thing with TikTok though is like I feel like I'm not a lot of the say from 2 weeks ago, those TikToks will still be shown to me if the algorithm was going to show it. It's not super current necessarily. It's like this video that's been circling for about 2 weeks will still be in my feed if it's really funny or if it's
Right.
like
That's
if they're
interesting.
wanting.
I
so
don't
I don't
go on
yeah.
TikTok. I
I laugh the most on that platform more than any other.
Gen
so
Z
it's like,
kids are funny. That's
Yeah.
for sure. Like Gen Z kids are funny. Like I feel like they understand
mean-
the internet enough to like manipulate it in ways where it gets a good laugh.
and there's a lot of funny old people too. It's like
Right.
weird how there's like Gen Z and there's like old people that have just figured it out.
Well, remember all like the prank stuff you used to do in high school? At least for me, like we used to like flip our desks and like do random stuff in high school. And now there's like an app where it's like you can video it and then get millions of other people to go
That's
do it.
true.
Too. Like that's
I
crazy.
hate that idea. You're just rewarding stupidity.
I know, but that's also.
But it's not nothing new either. So it's like
right.
you know,
right.
other platforms
Twitter,
do that.
Twitter rewards having a really strong opinion.
Yes,
like
it does.
Joshua this week. TikTok rewards like the most just extreme. You know, it's just like they all kind of have the thing that they feel,
That they will
which
forward,
I think
yeah.
is funny.
The longest this is probably too much information, but when I'm on the toilet or in the bathroom, that's when I'm on the longest on the
That's not
app.
that much. That's we get
That's
it.
very real.
Yeah, dude. Hey,
That's about it.
everyone
And then I
poops.
pick up. yeah,
Not
everyone
embarrassing.
poops. And then after that's like pick up and go throughout the day because most of the time I'm dealing with the kids, whatever.
Like
Right.
this video if you poop.
That should be everyone. That's funny. Well, any
So
other
wait,
takeaways?
yeah.
Or,
So
yeah.
are you? What's the plan moving forward with social? Are you guys
Oh,
gonna
I have a
keep
plan.
some off or okay?
I have a plan.
Oh, nice.
Follow
What's the
me.
plan?
We're gonna buy an old alarm clock,
Love
put it
it.
in our room, and do phones not in our room.
In the bedroom. Love
not
it.
in the bedroom. So basically,
Oh.
buy an old alarm clock so you know what time it is. You can set an alarm if you have to, but we're not gonna have our phones charging next to our bed. That's
Love
the-
it. So will
that's
they
the-
charge like down in the kitchen or something?
Yeah, or just in
Mm-hmm.
the bathroom or something right out here. I don't know, kind of somewhere else. But I feel like the most scrolling and mindlessness perusing I do is before I go to sleep.
Yeah.
It's good marriage advice too. If you're
And that's-
married,
Yeah.
Right.
And yeah,
if you
phone
have a hard time
time-
being intentional, yeah.
Right. It's
Yeah.
like put your phone down and bang. Why not?
honestly, why,
Why
not?
not? Why not?
Or just like have a nice convo about what you guys want to eat for breakfast in the morning.
Heck
Right.
yeah.
Or just
Yeah.
like check in with each other because like
Y'all.
Yeah, just talk.
especially when you got kids, like you realize you're like I haven't talked about
Right.
anything other than like what's for dinner,
Diapers,
who needs a
food.
snack, like how can I help? Okay,
Who needs
yep.
to sleep? Yeah.
My,
Yes.
wi- my
Nap.
wife and I are gonna be empty nesters for the next 2 weeks.
Dang.
I love
you
my
kinda-
kids.
Are you
love my
kind of worried
kids,
about
but
that? Are you kind of worried about that? Or are you just excited right now?
The worry will come like maybe in a couple of days in, but like once we're driving home
Right.
tomorrow and we have nothing to worry about,
Yeah, that's
but to
wild.
kind of just relax, that's gonna be
Right.
nice.
Wild.
And, then
And you
probably
get to
the next
listen to
day-
whatever you want in the car.
Yeah.
Well, we do that kind of. Well, not whatever.
Yeah,
but,
I do
like,
that.
We kind of mix it. We mix it a bit because if the kids are
Right.
asleep, then we just kind of play what we play. But
Right.
And I was gonna just mention one more thing. If you don't have a spouse or a partner, just look your pet in the eye
Yeah.
at night.
Okay,
Yeah.
I did film a video for the Moment YouTube channel yesterday, and I've been bringing my dog Paint with me, and it's literally like a buddy to film with. Like I
Yeah.
talk to him, I engage with him. He's my subject that I
So
follow
That's
around.
cute.
It's
That's
like
cute.
I
That's
used
really
to film
cute.
videos with Caleb, and now I just film videos with my dog.
With your dog.
It's
Yeah.
kind of sick. I'm like, oh, this is way more fun having Paint here.
Oh, way more fun than Caleb.
Oh, yeah, it's probably true. I'm not
Dang.
fun anymore. I'm
Dang,
No
the
comment.
Dang.
I'm boring.
shade.
No comment.
boring. Do you guys want to plug anything?
Nah.
Nah. Cool.
Nah.
We have merch.
There are some links
but
below.
We're
if
working
you-
on.
if you're-
We're
if you're
working on
interested.
Sunny 16 merch right now,
Yeah,
just
we
to let
are.
everyone know.
Stay
We haven't
tuned.
done. What else is an update? I mean, you guys, 2 minutes update on the channels. We got some videos coming out on
yeah.
both y'all's channels.
Yeah, some I have a first tutorial coming out on Cine Dailies, but then I am flying to Israel to shoot a doc, so I'll be kind of gone for a few weeks, but
So fun.
very excited for that. Yeah,
So
So we won't have you next
subscribe.
week, right, Joshua?
so sad. No, I'll be in Israel unless I can figure out how to. No, but I'll be 7 hours ahead, so that can't.
Yeah, it ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
So we won't have Joshua next week.
Well, and you'll actually be 10 hours ahead for us.
Oh yeah, true.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
How's Grain Check?
Grain check's great.
Popping. It's popping.
Video went out last week, hence why I was on Instagram.
That's a cool video too.
It was, yeah, it's definitely the worst performing, but it was the one that I loved the most. Isn't that always how it goes?
It is.
Yep.
Yeah.
It
You
is
know,
exactly how it always.
It
Whatever.
hurts me. It hurts me
Whatever.
to say when we say, oh, it's the worst performing, but it's such a whatever you make you feel really good about.
Yeah, I
And
love
it's
the
a-
video. I'm proud
Yeah.
of it. It was
I just
great. It was
hate that
amazing for
sometimes. That's
me,
such a-
but
That's such a demoralizing.
Al did not hook it up.
Al didn't hook it up, and that's fine.
Yeah, when Al just tells you to kick rocks. It's
Yeah.
tough.
It's
tough
tough,
spot to be
but
in.
I'm honestly fine. And yeah, gonna be
I'm
shooting
honestly
some.
fine.
I'm honestly totally fine. Yeah.
What's
Grain
your
check's
guys'
great.
what's your next video? Give the people that listen this far into the pod a little sneak peek.
As
go
long as
first.
the sunshine is on my side, as long as I stay on the sunny side, I will be shooting Kodak Gold 120.
I thought you were about to spit some game right here.
No, that would have been great. though.
Kodak Gold 120. I want to try some of that real bad.
Yeah.
Right. I have a short film I'm working on.
Oh, wild.
About so funny story. Joe Greer, friend, runner, shot a couple rolls of 16 and a couple rolls of 8mm with him for a short running video. First video I made that's all shot on motion picture film.
Love it.
Nothing to do with Eric Floberg's doc, though we are talking about potential collabing. So yeah, we'll have
Yeah.
to give some context there, but have a short film coming out that's all shot on film, which will be my
Fun.
first.
I can't wait
time.
to see.
When do you think it'll come out?
Yeah.
Probably end of this month. Joe's flying out here for his book release, which will be the 14th, which will be, if you're listening to this, a couple days ago. And we're going to record the VO then, going to go to his book release party. And then after that, just sending
Sweet.
it off for sound.
A-lister.
Sweet.
Shout out to Christian Stropko for
Woo,
being
woo.
Yeah.
my sound genie.
Woo woo.
Nice.
Love it.
Noise.
I'm just excited because it's all shot on film. Like, there's no multimedia. There's no digital. It's like all
Straight film.
just all
Sweet.
motion picture.
Yeah, and
chemical
if
films.
you happen to be a brand listening to this at the end, we'll throw your logo on that short film for some money.
yeah, if you're any running brand, hit me
Yeah.
up. I'll slide.
Tracksmith, you want
Straight
to?
up. Straight up.
Tracksmith on
Hoka.
Hoka. Yes.
Hoka.
Joe, I see Joe, like, he's honestly really smart. He wears a lot of gear from different brands. I feel like for potential partnerships, like,
Right.
And he just
Well,
switches
and
the
he's
one out.
fast. And he's fast, so it's like
yeah, but he could. Well, I mean, he's just like styly too. But if he wants
Right.
to promote,
Styly.
if he wants to like ask a brand to,
Right.
he's like, oh, check
I think
this out. I've
Tracksmith
worn
is
your-"
the one that he's most stoked on, and they make some good stuff too. like good
Tracksmith is
con-
so freaking cool. Yeah.
They're a vibe, yeah.
Yeah.
Joshua.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, cool.
Running brand.
all
Figure.
all four of us need to get into running. 3 of us are. Joshua's not.
Joshua, we need
because he
you.
spends too much time on Twitter. No,
Oh my
we would let
gosh.
Joshua, dude. We got to get you striding a little bit, and we could all be.
Joshua,
there.
Right.
I am
His body
committing-
type could crush all of
Yeah.
us.
I'm very
you absolutely
aerodynamic.
Slay.
I'm very aerodynamic, but I have the
You know who
most
isn't
terrible
aerodynamic?
lungs.
Me. I'm not aerodynamic.
You're a brick
Wait.
running through the
yeah,
wind.
yeah. Like I am wind resistance.
Yeah,
running,
yeah,
running,
you are.
You know?
You really are.
Yeah, I had
No.
this
Actually so
realization.
true.
I had a half marathon race, and we're going so off topic now. this is probably for dad strides, but here I am. Basically, I saw these really fast people like pass me at one point. They were the only people who passed me, so that felt good. But I was like, oh, people run like gazelles, and I was like,
Yeah.
what do I run like? And I was like, I
Yeah.
run like a wild boar. Like
Yeah,
I run
you
like
do.
I run like a pig or like a
Yeah.
like a bison or something where it's like there's these gazelles who look like they're
You have the
floating through
ground
grass.
shaking.
And then there's this ground shaking like like
Rhino.
heavy footed but like decent clip, but not a gazelle.
Yep.
Yeah, I run like a boar.
I have a natural bounce when I run, so I'm pretty light on my feet.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's how
'Cause
I
Joshua-
imagine you.
Joshua
yeah.
needs to get into it.
June, but
floats.
look, come to June, that's when I'm really going to be serious about my health and fitness. I eat fine, but it's like I just don't do the workout bit.
Right.
So yeah, running's going to be one
We'll
of the
get you
things.
running.
Okay, perfect.
Set
Wow.
me up. Set me
This
up. I
is
need to
real.
know. I need to
This
know.
is real.
Oh,
This
dude,
is
we got
happening.
there's
I know,
a
you guys are
podcast called Dad
pros.
Strides. You guys
Oh my
could-
God.
you def-
Oh my god.
Yeah, there is.
All right.
Anyway,
Oh
Yeah.
we should wrap it up. I
Love you
guess.
guys. Thanks for listening, and see you on the sunny side.
Keep on the sunny
See you on
side,
the
y'all.
sunny side. Bye.
Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side.